Good morning. Happy Thursday to everyone out there in Facebook land. Today, I just want to take a moment and talk about the different types of mediumship. You know, in my classes, I have students that ask questions about uh, the different types of mediumship. A lot of them don't know that there's even a few types of mediumship. There's mental versus physical. The difference is mental is, let's say I'm giving a reading and I'm reading a person and I see a spirit and I'm talking to that spirit, but nobody else in the room can see that spirit. That's mental mediumship. Physical mediumship is when everybody in the room can see what's happening. And one of the interesting things about that is I had an opportunity to experience physical mediumship, a demonstration by Robin Hodson and the International Spiritual Federation. It was amazing. It literally blew my mind to see things fly around the room, that spirit has moved around, them talking through a trumpet, through a device. I could hear spirit from the other side talking, and then to be physically touched by spirit. That's pretty amazing. So that is physical mediumship. Wrappings, table tipping, trumpets, manifestation, apports, all of that has to do with physical mediumship. And then the mental mediumship, most mediums are mental mediums. They see a spirit, they feel a spirit, they talk, communicate with the spirit, but not everybody in the room can see that same spirit. So that's the differences between the two mediumships. You may have seen mediums demonstrate. Oh, let's say they're up on a platform, they're in front on a stage, and they're giving demonstrations where they're acknowledging spirit in the audience and they're reading spirit and they're giving messages. A lot of times, a medium will say, well, I sense a female energy. It feels like a grandmother. Um, that's one way a medium can work. Another way is, like, for example, I'm clairvoyant, so I see the mediums literally standing next to the person. So I can describe them via sight. So there's different clairs that people work with, that mediums work with. There's clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairalliance, clairgustance, clairsentient, claircognizant. So there's different clairs that the mediums work with. And during my practice groups on Mondays and Saturdays, we practice those abilities. We practice opening up our clairs and expanding our abilities a little more. Um, but during my classes, this is some things that people ask is, what's the difference between the different types of mediumship? And I just wanted to take this moment, just a little bit of tidbit, a little bit of information out there for you on the different types of mediumship. Now I do have a PDF file that explains it. So if you're interested in getting that file, just shoot me an email, and I'll send you a copy. My email address is my last name, first name @gmail.com. So it's escototina @gmail.com. So send me an email if you're interested in getting that PDF file and explaining the different types of mediumship and explaining the different clairs and what they mean. And once again, I want to thank everybody for joining me today on this little video that I'm going to be doing I'm going to try and do this on a daily basis, where I just talk about little things that pop up, little things that clients ask me or students ask me, and I just think we'll share some information out there with everybody. So once again, my email address, if you want that PDF file, is escototina @gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll be more than happy to send you a copy of that file that I do share with my students when I teach mediumship classes. And have a wonderful, blessed day today. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My number is 480-220-9233. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a blessed day.